Good morning, dear friends. I, Professor Harsha Gangavane, Faculty of GS College of Commerce, Verda, from BCCA department. Okay, and as you know, I am going to teach you DBMS. And in my previous video lecture, I just told about the association between the fields. Okay, so today's my topic is association between the files. As you know, as per in my previous lecture, I just classify the association between fields with the help of classification, that is 1 to 1, 1 to many. So likewise we can associate or we can link the our record also, which is called as association between files. What is the association? Association, it is nothing but the linkage, or we can say the occurrence. Okay, so when we relate the one record of one file with another record of another file, it is nothing but the association. Okay, what is I say? I said that association, it is nothing but the relation between the records. Okay, but which record? The one record or record of one file which is related with the records of another file. So there will be two files, file number 1 and file number 2. What is mean by file? File, it is nothing but the table, or it is called as relation. Okay, those are the table. We can say like EMP1 and EMP2. Those are the table name. It is also called as entity. Those are the field like X, Y, Z, P, Q, R. Those are nothing but the field name. I am not giving the best example, but it is a simple example for relation. Okay, I just explain the small things. Okay, so EMP1 and EMP2 is an entity. It is called as table. It having some part of record. So those are the fields. Okay, and this is nothing but the record. Okay, so those particular record will give the information about that particular EMP1 or EMP2. Okay, so when we relate that particular records with each other, it is nothing but the association. Okay, and those association are classified by this one, 1 to 1, that is nothing but the 1 is to 1, and it is indicated by this arrow. Okay, again 1 to many, that means 1 is to m, and it is indicated by 1, and double arrow, it is nothing but the many. Many to 1, again double arrow, single, and many to 1. Okay, so those are nothing but the indication, and this is nothing but the representation of that particular 1 to 1 or 1 to many. Then many to many, m is to m, and it is indicated by double arrow both side. Okay, again 1 to 1 conditional, we can represent 1 is to 1 but in conditional format, means we represent it with the 0. Then multiple we can say the more than one record of one file or another file, we can associate it with each other. Then recursive with the same file, means it may be many to many, it may be 1 to 1, but it is associated with itself. So we will see one by one. Okay, so first 1 to 1, when one record of one file is associated with one record with another file, only one record of another file, it is called as association between the files 1 to 1. Okay, it is nothing but the 1 to 1 association, which is indicated by 1 is to 1 and represented by arrow. Suppose if I store the information about the student of BCCA part 1, okay, but when I store the all the data about the student, like its roll number, then parents detail, then mobile number, address, local address, permanent address, and the previous means 12th marks, then 10th marks and all. So those records will become a lengthy record, and when I going to fetch those record, it is very difficult to fetching or difficult to extract the particular data from that particular record. So I have to split that particular record. Basically I just create two entities for storing those data of that particular student. How? So the previous examination or the details which is related with is personal detail, I store the one table, and the educational detail I store the another table. Okay, so when I store that particular data, like student name, this is the stud info 1 and this is stud info 2. Those are entity, okay, and those entity having some attributes, or we can say the field name. So student name, then stud mobile number, stud permanent address, stud local address. Okay, and here one more field I added here, stud ID number. It is a primary key which is indicate the linkage between this. So stud ID also here, stud ID. Okay, so this is nothing but the link, and here stud 10th mark and stud 12th mark. Okay, and this is nothing but the data about the BCCA part 1. Okay, so I am going to store the information about BCCA part 1 student in the form of these two entity with the help of this field, like student ID number, which is a unique ID number, or we can say the primary key, which is used for further to fetching the data uniquely. That's why the record of that particular student will be got by using this, which is uniquely identify that particular record. So student ID number, it is a primary key here, then student name, student mobile number, student permanent address and local address. Those are the field which by those we will store the particular data. Okay, so then student ID and student 10th marks and 12th marks, this is another student info 2 entity where we store the record. Okay, so basically when we connect or when we relate that particular two entities and fetch the data with the help of this primary key, we got the name, mobile number, permanent address, local address, as well as the 10th marks and 12th mark of that particular student. So basically when we associate or when we relate those data with this particular student, क्या ऐसा हो सकता है कि one student having the number of 10 marks and number of 12 marks? No. So one record of this file is associated with only one record of another file. Okay, so we got the information about that particular student from this table or entity. Again we got the only one record of that particular student with another table. So we relate one row from this table and one row from this table. So this is nothing but the record, and we are relate those record 1 to 1. That's why it is 1 to 1 relationship, and it is indicated by arrow. Got my point? Again I explain. When the one record of one file is linked with only one record of another file, it is nothing but the 1 to 1 association. Okay, and it is indicated by arrow. Which arrow? Single arrow. Okay, got the point? Okay, the next one, 1 to many. That means one record of one file is associated with multiple records of another file. Okay, it is nothing but the one to many association. Example, suppose student name, student mobile number, student permanent address. Okay, here sport interested, or we can say the one student can participated in various event, or we can say the one student can participate in various department also, like student interested in NSS, student interested in NCC, student interested in sports also. So basically those particular student having the multiple data. Okay, so again one student can interested, or one student having the interest in number of sports also. So basically those particular data relate with number of students sport data. Okay, so basically that time one to many relationship is occurred. So it is indicated by arrow like this, sport interested to, suppose, or we can say the event, or NCC NSS. Okay, so particular that type of record, when we fetching of that particular student, or we can say the, when we want to fetch the data from the entity of one student which having the interest in another department or another event also, so that time we got that particular information from various file, or we can say the various record. So one record of this file can be or will be relate with the multiple record of another file. So it is nothing but the one to many relationship, and it is indicated by double arrow. Now the one record of this file can be relate with the multiple record of this file. So it is nothing but the one to many association. It is represented by 1:m, and it is indicated by 1 and double arrow. Okay, it is a vice versa, means many to one, means multiple record of one file is associated or related with the one record of another file. It is nothing but the many to one relationship. Those are vice versa relationship. When we fetch the entity first, so it will shows the one to many, and when we fetch the entity 2, then it will fetch having the many to one relationship. But those are very complex to design. We have to convert it into one to one relationship, and this is the next part of the next unit. Okay, so many to many association, again the multiple record of one file is associated with the multiple record of another file. It is nothing but the many to many relationship or association. It is indicated by MS to M, and it is denoted by double arrow. Okay, one to one conditional. Okay, one to one conditional. It is the same likewise association between the fields, but one record of one file is linkage or relate or associated with the only one record of another file, but when it is satisfied the condition. If the condition is satisfied, then and then only it will relate, otherwise it will not relate. So when the condition is satisfied and one record of one file is associated, link or relate with one record of another file, then and then only this association will be declared, and this is denoted by this one. Okay, so for example, like if one record of student, or I store the record of student in one file, that is information, but there are so many students who does not having interest in sport. If the interested student in sport, this is the condition. If this condition will satisfy, then and then only those record will relate with the sport department entity, or we can say the table of or data of sport department. Okay, so those particular condition is satisfied, then and then only we can relate, associated or link that particular record with this another record. Okay, so this is nothing but one-to-one conditional association. It is represented by 1:1 and it is represent the arrow with bubble. Okay. Then multiple means there is a situation. Those are the basic association and those are we are created as per the situation. So when there is a situation, when we design the association between the files or represent the files relations in one database, so there is a situation, one record of one file is related in multiple way to another record of another file, or we can say one record of one file is related with one record of another file and other record of another file. So there will be multiple association between the records, means 1:1 also, many is to one also, or many is to many also. So basically as per the situation, if we want to relate those particular record with one to another in those way, that is nothing but the multiple association. In one file we can many to many relationship, or we can show the one-to-one relationship also. So fetching the data. So that time we can say the multiple association is occurred with the relation of that particular file. Okay. Then last one is recursive. What is meant by recursive? When the association or linkage, there is a situation for designing or representing the association between the files with the database for this information system. So if there is a situation, that particular record is associated with itself with this association, it is nothing but the recursive association between the files. Okay, hope you understand today's my topic, that is association between the files. It is okay for today. I will give the next topic, that is file organization, in my next video lecture. So keep watching, be safe, thank you.